Myself, this is Bansri Dave. I'm here to represent the group number 11 for the subject Business and Corporation Law, and I would be discussing regarding the case what we have done in the presentation. So I would like to introduce the case by saying that Gamboto versus WCP Limited, that is the case what we have taken, which was being done in 1995. So powers amend the company constitution, issues whether or not a resolution to amend the company. Some of the regulations in Corporations Act include the provisions: identify share capital of economy, the issue of registration certificate on the basis of the organization's registration, the provision operation of a territory state, whether the law specified in the regulations. I'll go to the another slide by continuing. The Gamboto versus WCP Limited 1995, the voting power of majority should vote for the Constitution Amendment. The purpose for which the Gamboto versus WCP Limited 1995 power was conferred. According to Adams and Neme 2015, the compulsory constitution changes acquire the minority shareholders' shares. This will only be valid for a proper purpose if we exercise and is fair in the circumstances. I would like to continue with asking my friend Kiran to proceed with the another slide. Thank you.
Hi guys, I will continue with another point, which are the duties and responsibilities. So in that topic, we can see it is non-derogable rights common to all the shareholders and which are listed in 109 of the Australian corporate law. And in accordance to the BOS in 2016, it says some of the legal provisions seek to balance the voting and non-voting shares and the number of preferred shares without voting rights. Now, as a consequence, avoiding the issuance of a very high percentage of preferred shares without voting rights, it is avoided by the company to be controlled by a minority. Thank you. And another part I will take to the another guy who will explain about everything.
Here I would like to present court tribunal decision. As we know that minority shareholder and the holders of preferred shares will have ability to participate in the composition of the board of directors of the company through the election of director through a separate vote at the general meeting, excluding the controller. To this end, they must prove the uninterrupted ownership of the shareholding interest required for a period of at least 3 months immediately prior to the holding of shareholders meeting. The law also provides the possibility of such shareholder aggregating their holding to meeting the required quorum for the election of board member. Thank you. Now the conclusion going to represent my other friend.
Hi, now I'm starting the last part of this presentation, and this is a Corporation Act. And the Corporation Act 2001 was changed by the Corporation Regulations 2001, and the second part is for adjustments, subtle elements, see the present accumulations of the Corporation's Regulations 2001, and the Corporation will be changes of Incorporation Regulation 2002.
And
Well done. Thank you so much for this presentation.
so I would like to conclude on behalf of Group 11 regarding the Gamboto versus WCP Limited 1995. So these are the references: Adams, MA and Nefi, the WOS, PK 2016, Geoplaces, Hanningen, and these are the references. So what we have done is being referred by these. Thank you so much.